Hi, I'm Dr. Lee Barnett, President of Legacy Christian University. Let me be the first to say thank you for dropping by and taking a look around the school and seeing what we have to offer, and also to give you an invitation to join with us either as a student or a partner and just kind of see what we're about. Now here at Legacy, our mission is to educate students to become kingdom-focused leaders who impact their communities for Christ. And I thought I'd take just a minute and unpack that for you to kind of help you understand what kind of school we are. Because we all know there are a lot of options for going to college today. There's online schools, there's traditional schools, community colleges. There's just a lot of opportunities, but each one is distinctly different. So by unpacking our mission, maybe you'll be able to get an idea of what we're like and what sets us apart, and give you a little bit of a taste of what might be waiting for you at Legacy. Now, when we talk about educating students, the first focus of any university is to educate students. It's not about handing out a piece of paper. It's not about the fastest, cheapest way to a degree. Now, you can do that, and there's a lot of places you can do it. But we back up just a little bit. The Bible tells us a lot about the idea of wisdom and knowledge, and that a man should seek understanding. Well, how we've put our educational program together is based on that. We're not just about the checklist of here's how you become a good business operator, here's how you become a good teacher. We want to look at it from a broader perspective. See, we believe that all truth is God's truth and that God is active in every area of life. And so if that's the case, we want you to be wise about every area of life. We want you to have wisdom in business dealings, wisdom in dealing with people, and wisdom in understanding the world around you. So we unpack things a little bit different here, and we set our curriculum in such a way as kind of a more liberal arts perspective, but blending in a Bible college, which is our background, into that as well. Now, another aspect of that is the impacting their communities for Christ. We believe that all Christians are called to do ministry. Whether you're a car salesman, an accountant, a teacher, a pastor, whatever place God has put you in your professional calling, there is a place for you to do ministry. Ministry with coworkers or customers, friends, people that live down the street from you, whoever they might be. There is an opportunity for you to make a difference. Here at Legacy, we believe that God has called us to work, but to work in such a way, as 1 Corinthians says it, to give glory to God in everything that we do. We do everything as if we're doing it for God, and that presents the opportunity to do ministry with the people who are around us. So, say you come to Legacy and you want to major in business administration. We're going to teach you to be the best business manager that we believe you can be. We're going to give you the professional tools for that. But we're also going to teach you Christian ethics, stewardship from a biblical perspective, and we're going to teach you leadership from a godly perspective as well. So you're going to look a little different. You're going to operate a little differently than the world system might be. And that perspective goes into every program that we have here. Now, we also have programs in ministerial training. Now, we started about 35 years ago, back in the late 70s. We began as Heritage Bible Institute, became Heritage Bible College. So most of our history is in training pastors and youth pastors here in the area. There's probably a few hundred graduates of that program here in North Alabama serving churches. And we've designed our programs for ministry where they keep up with what's going on. You know, success in ministry and what you need to do at your church is kind of a moving target. So we've designed our programs to be very current with the changing culture and what's going on, and be very feet on the ground with a lot of opportunity for you to actually put your hands in ministry while you're here and be taught how to be effective, to be taught how to be successful, but also how to be balanced and be true to the calling that you have. Now, there's a couple of pieces in there. Now, another side of this thing is that, I guess from a more practical standpoint, higher education is getting a little out of control. And I know a lot of you feel that way. You're looking at the money, you're adding up the dollars, looking at student financial aid and saying, what's this going to look like? What's it going to cost? Maybe you haven't gone back to school because you didn't have the money. Or maybe you're worried about whether you're going to be able to give your child an opportunity to go to college. Here at Legacy, we believe that Christian education should be affordable for all Christians. We don't think that it should be priced so out there that only the wealthy and the elite can go to a Christian school. We believe working families should have the opportunity to educate their kids in a Christian environment. We believe that parents going back to school to provide a better life for their kids by finishing their own education should be able to do it without causing their children to starve while they're going to school. So we fight real hard to keep our costs low. We are actually lower than some of the public universities and colleges around us. And we have a good package of aid available as well to students to help out with that. So we have that commitment to try to make it work for you. Now that's a lot said about what's going on here, but the biggest thing that I want to encourage you to do as you look at schools and you look at all of your options is to pray. You don't just jump into school, because where you go to school is going to affect how you view life. It's going to affect what you're going to do when you leave. And it's a huge, huge time investment. It's a money investment. And it's not something you can go back and undo once you start. So I think it's a decision that you really need to enter in with a lot of prayer. And we offer ourselves up to you as well. If you come and make contact with us or spend some time with us, then we will sit down with you. We'll pray through that decision as well and help you decide, are we the right choice for you? Is the Legacy community a place that you want to be a part of? Is our family one that you want to be integrated into? Now, honestly, I look at it from a very personal perspective and I say, yes, absolutely, you want to be here. But you know what? We want to help you make that decision right. We want to give you the tools to make those decisions. And again, our goal is to provide higher education from a Christian perspective to families here in the Tennessee Valley and to help you be effective in everything that you do. So take a look around. Review our programs. There's contact information for everybody from admissions to our fundraising to our alumni. You can look up all the statistics that you need and all that type of stuff. But maybe more importantly than that, I'd like to give you a personal invitation to come and check out a class for free here at Legacy. You wouldn't buy a car without test driving it. You wouldn't eat at a restaurant you didn't know anything about. So why on earth would you go to a school that you'd never sat and experienced a class in, that you'd never met the other students or the professors? So we have a policy just right here, right off the bat, that you can come in, check us out, feel things out, and decide if it's a good fit for you. So give us a call, shoot us an email, however you want to make that contact, and set up an opportunity to work with us. So thanks again for taking time out of your schedule to look at our program and to get to know Legacy Christian University. And I hope that I'll have the opportunity to meet you soon and see how we can help you. We are Legacy Christian University, and you're